Welcome to gaming. We are gaming today. I wanted to start this new Animal Crossing thing while the sun was still out, because I figured most of the time that I stream it, it's not going to be. But yeah, starting Animal Crossing City Folk Deluxe. very curious about this one. When I think about my childhood Animal Crossing game, I think of this one. Like Wild World was the first one that I had. But this is the one I think of because this was the one I was like excited to come out. Like I remember opening this one. I remember playing it for the first time in a way that I don't quite with Wild World and DS. Um, but yeah, this thing looks like it rules. I've looked through a lot of this stuff. Genuinely very excited to actually get this thing going. Bunch of new villagers. This was one in particular that I thought was great. They've oh, that doesn't get any bigger. That's hilarious. The increase the calendar up to 2099 because I played this a bit recently and noticed that the calendar it was either the calendar on the Wii or the calendar in the game or both only goes up to 2035 and like that's 10 years from now but that's like coming up. That's a long time from now, but that's coming up. And I just thought that was very funny. And I was like, oh no, this is where we're entering the last decade of Animal Crossing City Folk. And then our savior, Animal Crossing City Folk Deluxe, here it is. Um, I'm not going to be on cam the whole time. Last time I talked about not being happy with my camera options, and I'm just using my phone for this. So, like, I think it looks okay. But it's going to kill my phone's battery. And I like to have my phone available to respond to things. Um, so I'm not gonna be on cam the whole time. I'm gonna switch back over to Guilty Spark here in a minute, but I figured out cameras. I figured out cameras. I'm not 100% happy with that solution because it is my phone. I use it for a lot more things than a camera. But briefly at the beginning of a stream, I'm not opposed to using it for this. What else? What else? Yeah, changing. I mean, it changes a lot of the stuff. It removes a lot of the online requirements. It builds in WeMfi, so you don't need to like modify it further to play online. Like anybody installing City Folk Deluxe is going to be able to play on WeMfi, which I have also messed with before. Um, and it's super cool how well WeMfi just kind of works. Like I remember the reason I remember City Folk so vividly is also because, and probably mainly because I played so much of this online. Wild World had online. I didn't really mess with it much. I think I was maybe too young to like know what was going on or like figure it out. Actually, did Wild World? Wild World might not have had online. Wild World might not have had online. Now that I'm thinking about it, might not have. Um, but this one did, and that's what I remember the most about City Folks playing it online. Going back, you watch like retrospectives and stuff, and there were things that were dumbed down to make Animal Crossing, I don't even know, more accessible, less player hostile. Um, but I didn't know any of that when I was a kid. I was just playing online. We were playing like hacked items. We had like lightsabers and stuff. It was a whole thing. JVGS Jeff was my dude back in the day. Um, I had friends from like all over the world playing City Folk. It was a very cool time for me. I think it was the first time I like got into an online game. Um, but there's a lot of stuff that's sort of locked to playing online. I think the last shop upgrade is linked to having like a certain number of people spend money at your Nook shop. It can't just be you. That requirement has been removed, I believe. A bunch of new villagers, and just crazy stuff, removing a lot of the online requirements. All of the holidays are in, which we'll see. I feel like could make the calendar a little bit cluttered, but I don't know how many more holidays that is. So maybe it's fine. Maybe it is fine. Let me get this hooked up. We're gonna go back over to this for a minute while I Butts around with game capture. Should just be able to launch it as normal like this. Oh, that's bizarre. I'm seeing it. Oh, OBS. I'm seeing it just fine online, so I guess it's working, but it doesn't look right in OBS for me. That's very odd. Let me just do one of those. Oh, that's weird. I mean, I guess if it looks right to y'all. Oh, just the preview is not. Hang on. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, so the preview for me is completely broken. That's hilarious. But it's fine. I can see what I need to see. Yeah, so there's also a whole thing about this that it's set up better for controllers, which I guess is like a whole thing with this game in particular. Because yeah, I could see it being a real pain to play it with a controller. But I've played this on a keyboard and mouse on PC a bunch of times, and it works great. I'm very happy with that because I mean it's a you got a mouse Wii pointer and then WSAD as the nunchuck stick. Works great. Genuinely very happy with that. It's very weird. My partner uses Rover as a screen name, so every time I see Rover in Animal Crossing, I'm like, ugh. Startled. I don't have a Wild World save to use. I don't know if that would even work with this. Let's go. Is that right? That is right. That's right. What is my name? Does the keyboard work? No, it does not. I'm sure I could set that up. That's me. I'm not even looking up a guide for this. We're just going to see what I get. I know. See too many humans riding the bus line. Oh, that's funny. I am white as a sheet. It's a whole thing. What is my town's name? Ooh, I should have thought of this before. Should I have not? The first thing that comes to mind is Juniper. I hate naming stuff. That's it. I am excited. Not at all. That's your planning? You obviously haven't given any thought to where you live. What about money? I'll figure it out. Do people ever call you an idiot? I'm sure you'll be fine. You imagine this conversation from his perspective. Looks good. Looks great. I got the crazy eyes. Okay, sure. I kind of thought I kind of thought maybe I'd get to pick all of that, but no, it's just the skin tone that you get to pick, which is nice. It's nice to get to pick. Now, hopefully, all my controls are still set up properly from the last time I did this. Okay. Sweet. All right, we are in business. I can move around like this if I want, which is neat. But no, I think this game plays remarkably well. WSAD keyboard mouse. It's kind of like I'm playing Stardew Valley or something. This is definitely not the default flag from the original game, right? That's new. I'm pretty sure. We got peaches. Did he pick stuff up? Ah, got it. Oh man, it's hitting. It's hitting. Who are you? Keaton. Yeah, not familiar. Name's Keaton. You're Mason? Right on. Oh, right on, Wingar. Nice to meet you. Oh, Wingar. Wingo feels like a only an Australian person would say that. That's how he talks now. Oh wow, okay, I'm almost as far away as I could be from where I need to be. Houses are pretty close together. Yeah, so who do we got? We got Wingo, Jelly, Nana, Felicity, Doc, and Chops. That feels like a lot. Feels like a lot of villagers. Is that normal for city folk? Do I have any money? I forget if you start with money in this. And I mean, it might be different in the mod. Okay, no, it's still at zero. Oh, hello. Jelly. Yeah, this is also not a familiar one to me. It's been a while since I played any Animal Crossing, I guess, but I think I would remember a mouse named Jelly. Is it a seed? It is not. Going to Town Hall, right? That's where I was headed. That's where I needed to go. All stuff there so far. Welcome to Juniper. Juniper? That's Juniper. That's Pelly. It's Town Hall. Yeah, so which one do we want? I don't guess it matters too much. This one's really remote. This one's really out there. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at this one, but to these. We'll see. Of course I do. You're probably going to tell me anyway. Oh, she doesn't. Is anything lost and found? I'm just going to dig through the trash real quick. There is not. Weird sound coming from out of my window there. I don't know if you can hear that. I changed the audio filtering from last time, because last time I noticed it was really aggressive watching back the VOD. So hopefully we still have noise cancellation, but I'm not getting cut off by it. Nice and rustic, I suppose. It's a way to describe it. I move stuff around yet? No, I cannot. I will have to hop back on this later tonight and grab a KK record. Right? That's Tom Nook. Um, Look at my other options. Let me browse. Biggest purchase most people ever make. Yeah, I mean, chill out a little bit. I am gonna leave the light on, but I'm not committing to anything. Jeez. Can't be running around too much. Can run a little bit. There is some kind of setting for the glass for the grass degeneration. Like it can come back if you set it up a certain way, but I didn't see an option for that in the ROM patcher, so I don't know. Okay, so then there's these two that are just right next to each other, which if I'm honest, I'm not like wicked happy about. And these are going to be here no matter what I do, so I guess I may as well see what they look like inside. These are very central, which seems nice. Oh, they come with different lights. Was that always a thing? Man, it has been a minute since I played City Folk, hasn't it? Got a desk light in this one, which, I mean, looks great. Yeah, I mean, I'm not particularly feeling that one, if I'm completely honest. It is the first time I've seen a house like that. Yeah, I could take or leave it. Okay, yep, mm-hmm. It's this one. Ew. Okay, so, not the dirt floor, thank you. Not the dirt floor. Definitely not that one. If I want one of these central ones, it's gonna be the more southern one. Yeah, that one is actually bad. I actually don't like that one. It just feels so natural to play this with a mouse. Yeah, with like an Xbox controller, this could be really weird, but I don't know. It just feels natural. It's like it was made for this. This one's really close to the shop, which, I mean, I guess is good. I feel like the central ones make the most sense, but I don't know. What does this one look like inside? Maybe I'll really like the decor it comes with. I do like that light. That is a goofy looking light. The concrete floor isn't exactly winning me over, I will say. So, okay, so all right. So I've looked at all of them. This one is nice, I guess, because it's close to the shop and the bus stop. That one's a negative with the starting stuff, which doesn't really matter that much, but I mean, if these are basically in the same place, this is the one I would go with. So that knocks that one out. And close to the beach is, I mean, that's nice. I like that. I like close to the beach. But kind of take or leave the rest of it. You know, it's gonna be a real pain to like check the shops and like donate fossils and stuff every day. But it is close to the beach, which is like I don't know. I think that's the one. I think the central one is probably the one. That makes the most sense. I wish I could demolish the other ones, honestly. I wonder if he'll say something about the fact that I've looked at all of them. Okay, no, I thought he'd be like, well, you've looked at all of them, so, like, do you want to move here or not? Oh, my god, okay. Nana. As in, ba, Nana. Oh, actually, as in ice climbers. Okay, this must be one from the first game. Yeah, I think it's this. I don't like how that's. Well, whatever. Maybe it's. Maybe it is the beach one after all. I mean, it's not like these towns are very big in the first place. Having to walk from down here can't be too bad. Yeah, I was not feeling that one at first, but I think I am gonna go with this one. I mean, I could take or leave the candle, but again, this stuff doesn't really matter that much. It's gonna get replaced pretty quickly, I reckon. I'll buy it. Your house. That stereo inside is a moving gift. Couldn't sell it anyway. Yeah, I mean, who wants an 8-track player anymore? You gotta go to bed. You gotta go to bed. You won't remember anything. Forget to do that, I'll be like, you never did anything that day at all. Please don't ever forget to do it. A crucial detail. That's all I needed to say. That's it. It's a house. No. We're good, I think. Issue of payment. Land, building, taxes, surcharges, various fees, all that stuff. $19,000. That's pretty good. And that's more like yen, so it's like 100. It's like 200 bucks. Sounds great. See, that's good debt. That's the debt you want to be in. That's a bit. Surely someone out there has done a sketch of like Animal Crossing finance bros talking about like, well, this is the good debt you want to be in, and talking about playing this turnip market and all that. That's got to be something, right? Somebody's done that. Teach you how to make money around town. No way! I had no desire to say this. You have no credit. Suggest you stop being selfish and give me a hand in the shop. Yeah, I guess. Well, when you put it that way, no one's saying you gotta work for free. Okay. Decided on a fine house, so why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town? Yeah, we're not the mayor in this one. We have no leadership role. We're just a guy. Nice to just be a guy sometimes, you know? Not responsible for crafting everything. What you got to say, old man? What's your favorite animal? Why, a turtle, of course. Why, a turtle, of course. What were we talking about? Here's something about that, or did I? Who can remember? Who could keep track of these things? There's only 6 people who live here. That's the mayor. You come and see me on holidays and other event days. That's in pink, so you know it's important. You're waiting for you in the square in front of the town hall. And yes, waiting and watching. Horf. Okay, so is there anyone... I don't think I've talked to Doc? Or Felicity? Or Chops. Okay, yeah, I've actually missed a good amount of people. This feels like more. It feels like we've started with more folk than normal. Whose house is this? Okay, so okay, so that's Jelly. Ah, okay. This you seem familiar to me. I maybe have had you before. You're the new person who just moved. I'm Felicity. I try to be all nice and stuff. but sometimes I kind of freak out. Oh, do you have to talk to all of them twice in this one? Please. Pick fruit and sell it. Oh, I know. It's a great way to make money. Speaking of that, can I do this? I cannot do this in this one, so that's a... I guess that was a new leaf thing, making little baskets of fruit in your inventory. That'll be a pain. Okay, and then, yeah, Doc is up there, and then Chops is up there. Okay, so we just need to head straight up. I'm gonna run for this part. I'm not gonna be running all the time. I'm aware. I know the consequences. Oh yeah, they've also changed something about the way that shop inventories are refreshed. So you're more likely to get more rare things. Oh my god, okay. See, this is concerning because I'm the only human. I'm the only human in this world. He's right. I can see he's hiding. I can't see him. Always on the lookout for someone who's catching exotic fish. Should get together and start a club that's all about napping, chowing down, and catching fish. That sounds like a cool dude. I am concerned about your decor, sir. What you got for me? Am I going to do the bug off or the fishing tourney? Probably both, if I can be bothered to remember when they are. Okay. Net and a fishing rod, a shovel, lots of tools. You gotta get your tools, man. Gotta get your tools. Alright. Do I need to cross? Yeah, I can cross right here. And I haven't talked to you. Gotta love that. You gotta love that. You gotta love that move. Secret to surviving on the mean streets. I think you have to talk to everybody twice, so... Yep, you gotta sell. You gotta sell your stuff, man. You gotta be selling your stuff. Alright, cool. I don't have a net yet. Not missing out on anything. Alright, what upsetting furniture do you have, Chops? Oh my god. Why does he look like that? Real nice of you, Zoink. Hey, you must have been the one folks were talking about. They said someone new moved in. You're big news. Call me Chaps. I'm sure we'll get along well, Zoink. I don't know, it just feels right. Weird guy. What is this hair situation? His ears are up here, but his hair quaffs around nothing. Let me give you a bell's worth of free advice, Zoink. Don't just say hi. You gotta send letters and really communicate. Oh yeah, I do need to figure out how to get the keyboard to do its thing. Switch over to like keyboard mode. Because I do not want to be typing letters one letter at a time like this. Honestly though, that's not too bad. I don't know. We'll see. So I have talked to everyone at least once. I know that in some of these old games you gotta hit them twice to count for this, but I do not know if this is one of them. So we'll wait. Okay, no. What I did was enough. Gotta wear this ugly-looking Publix uniform. He's okay. He's got 3 tools at the start. No bug net today, but that's fine. Sometimes brightening up the outside of your store is just the thing. Just gonna do what I did as a kid, where I just dump everything in one place and come back in. And he's like, great, thanks. What did he give me, though? Yeah, a bunch. Got white, red, sun. Yeah, the saplings can't be too close to themselves. I think that's far enough away. One of these will grow, probably. Hard to say. And I'm just gonna... It's great. Yes, I must try to trust your decorating sense. You must. Put you to work like a real part-timer. Take this piece of furniture to Nana. It's a clever name. I wonder what Nana's name in Japanese is. One of these was your house? You were hanging around near it, I think. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yup. If you're curious about the bindings, I have Q and E on, or I have plus and minus on Q and E, so I can just Q and E around like this. I've thought about this. For you. Delivery for ya. Started working part-time for Tom Nook, right? No, it's a pain, but you gotta think about the good side. You got your very own house now. Got that good debt. Kayak. Okay. Can I fit this in my shoebox apartment? Yep. When is my birthday? Am I gonna be for real with this one? I think I am gonna be. Nope. That's me. Sure does. People keep telling me that, whatever that means. I think I have one, yeah, I have 1 and 2. 1 and 2 on just 1 and 2. Works out pretty well. Whoops. Well, that's fine. You're not supposed to be running. You're not supposed to be running. I know. That was fast. Yeah, I killed some of your flowers on the way here. Sprinting at full speed through them. Thank you for patronizing my store. And I noticed they were having a wonderful sale. Oh, I gotta write a thing. Yep, got it. Oh. I wasn't listening. Who was this to? Just like real quick remindy. Felicity. Okay, great. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I would need to know that. Bye. Sell. I think that gets the message across. This was before, I think, before Nintendo started putting profanity filters on everything. Although honestly, this mod might be the kind of thing to just skip something like that. I'm gonna go this way this time. I don't think I've been this way yet. Well. Yeah, I'm glad I started this while the sun was still up today. Whoops. Oh, okay. Day 1. Oh, thank you. Wow, a raid. Damn. I appreciate it. Yeah, this mod seems neat. I've read about it, watched a couple videos. We'll see. Oh my god. That's the most people I've had in chat at once ever. That's crazy. Thanks, y'all. What was I doing? Mailing a letter. Yeah, we are literally day 1, as early as it gets. Still doing the part-time job. It is. It is nostalgic. T-phobia. What am I doing? Send a mail. I kind of wish I had my old City Folk save. I might, actually. It would be on the Wii that is at my parents' house. But that probably still works. My dad was using that up until relatively recently, I think. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to send another one. I might still have my old City Folk save. That would be wild to go revisit that. I don't know if I didn't... I'm not sure if I actually got very far. What I said when I first started this is that I mostly just kind of played online and hung out in other people's towns. So I don't think I, like, actually had that much progress. Just making sure I actually did the dang thing. Yeah, I don't think I actually progressed too much playing back in the day. Because I know everyone else I played with all had, like, a bunch of stuff that I didn't have. And they just kind of gave me whatever. Which I didn't feel like was that different from them giving me the hacked lightsaber items that they had back in the day. I know I shouldn't be running. I shouldn't be running. I shouldn't be running. I know you can do something about it with this mod, but it's... grass degeneration existed as a feature for a reason. How they want you play in the game. Everyone in Jupiter really likes letters. They better. They're going to be getting a lot of them. Once I figure out how to make dolphins see my keyboard as a keyboard. Who was that to again? I was not listening. Man, it's just like real jobs that I've done in my life. Boss gets done telling me something I need to be doing, and I need to get a full recap on that. Yeah, he's over there by the bridge, I think. Yeah, I saw that, I think, in a video I watched about it, but I couldn't... Yeah, not sure how. Yeah, couldn't figure out how to do it. Maybe it's... Ooh, you know what it might be? You know what it might be, actually? Yeah, I like the idea of it. It's one of those things that in execution didn't work out as well. I bet it's up here. I bet it's in the phone. Oh, wait, this is not my house. Whoops. I was going to go with this house, and I decided against it. Keaton's up here, though. Will you? Wingar. Still rolling with the part-time gig, I know. Too old to be doing this. Round carpet. Thanks, bud. Stocking up on things I like, Wingo. Oh, it is the phone. Sweet. Okay, great. Well, yeah, let me see what my options are there. Because I like the idea of it degenerating, or of it deteriorating, but then coming back over time. And I seem to remember that being a feature of this mod. Let's see what we got. Oh wait, it would be in deluxe features probably, wouldn't it? Yeah. No. It's like, oh, well, you didn't want anything else, did you? Yeah. Rossetti. What's this? This option is enabled. You will sometimes be able to find notes in a bottle from Caitlin and Katie on the beach. You can get a few items that you would normally available from Caitlin or Katie. Yeah, sure. Anything else? I do want to customize features of the deluxe mod. Grass mechanics. Here we go. Yes. So deterioration. Do I want to enable? I want to enable deterioration, but also enable regeneration. You like to enable grass? It does feel that way, don't it? Would you like to enable grass regrowth so that grass can grow on the ground again? Yes. 8. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. I wonder how quick that is. Because, I mean, grass deterioration was pretty slow. Like, it's not like it happened in a day. So I guess it would probably be on the same timeline as the deterioration. I'm sure that information is on the website. I can look it up. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it never came back meant that if you played enough and ran around everywhere, you would eventually have a town with no grass. Like you could get into a situation where you just didn't have any more grass in your town, and that's not great. I will say. I think that is the worst way to do that. And yeah, people really hated it back in the day. But if it had regrowth, I don't think people would have minded it. Buy your own watering can. Felicity was home, I believe, and she's down there. I mean, there were also other reasons to hate on this one, because, like, it was basically just Wild World, but on your TV and at 60 frames a second. Like, that was... There's more to it than that, but that was kind of what it was. Like, if you go from the first game to Wild World and then Wild World to this one, it's even the same music. Which I didn't even really realize at the time that it was exactly the same music. I just thought it had a very similar vibe to it, but no, it's exactly the same music. A lot of the same items. It's basically just a big expansion for Wild World, but it was on a different system, which is already like an issue, you know, because like you imagine someone who has a DS and wants the new features of the new game, but doesn't have a Wii, like that kind of sucks. And also, full price game. Things were kind of different back then because you couldn't do big updates for console games at the time. So I mean, if you had an update like this, it had to be re-released somehow. I did send you that. Penmanship is crazy good. It's almost like you typed it. And I mean, I did play Wild World way back when, and I was way into this. But this was the first one that I played, or Wild World was the first one that I played, so I didn't think of it as weird that this one was so similar. But that was also the era of like New Super Mario Brothers and the New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Like there actually, I think there probably were a good amount of games that were just that were just Wii updates to DS games. Oh, thank you. Thanks, dog. Appreciate it. I appreciate you bringing your raiding party. What am I doing? Yeah, back to the shop. Right, I gotta write something. Gotta write something crude and rude on the bulletin board. Gotta come up with something quick. I don't want to spend extra time on this. It is... Oh yeah, it's down in the south area. Me with undiagnosed ADHD as a kid checking the map every 2 seconds. Oh, what? Okay. That was weird, and then it got weirder. I didn't even really have time to react to that. Alright, what do we got? I didn't come up with anything. I don't know. Perhaps even... Hi. Okay, great. Have fun. Oh, I need to put a comma in there. Yeah. Yeah, see you later. Maybe a little bit of intrigue. Maybe a little bit of intrigue. Rude, perhaps. Crude, even? Yeah, that works. He'll never know. As a kid, I did think that you had to write something relevant to what he wanted you to write about. But honestly, in the age of like TikTok marketing, I think about those Jaden Williams shorts that are actually sponsored posts, but are about how ridiculous TikTok ads are. Oh, see, I couldn't bring myself to do that. I was too good. I was too good as a kid. They owe another $18,000, or actually $180 because it's yen. Sell stuff, bring it here. I'll have to go. Got a long night of sorting out Pokemon cards. Oh, Godspeed, brave soldier. But I appreciate you stopping by. This is a little small right now. Well, dog, you built it. Like, what do you mean? I'm done with work. Now I'm free. That is how it feels. Is actually how it feels. I didn't get that. As a kid, I didn't understand it. Now I do. I understand it too well. Oh, now the music starts for real. Yeah! Alright. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta take the work uniform off immediately. Not going out in this. Need to... I guess... pick up enough peaches to get all of those tools, which I didn't check the prices on. I'm assuming are 500. So I need 15 of these. And I've got a full inventory, so I couldn't pick up any more if I wanted to. I've got 3, 6, 9, 12. Almost enough. I'll just go... Actually, I have stuff to drop off at home. I will do that and then pick up more peaches on the way. Gotta maximize your efficiency, man. Surely someone has done Animal Crossing Tech Bro podcast. Like maximizing your hours. What's this one look like? Kind of forgot I got that. You know? You know? Flopping a rug out of my pocket. Yeah, sure. Something's not right. Okay. Oh, right, it's full tiles. It's not half tiles in this one. Oh, you can't move stuff half tiles in this one. Oh, I forgot about all that. It's a really small kayak. Oh, because I see what happened. If I click it, I then have to control it with the pointer. I guess that's good enough for now. And I guess I am just going to flop that onto the floor because I don't have anywhere else for it to go yet. But now I have enough room for another tree's worth of peaches, which, if I'm right about the tools still all being 500, I have enough to buy all 3 of them. I like the first shop having 3 tools. Early game Animal Crossing back in the day was like really slow. I do remember, I mean, I was playing online, I guess like day 1 as soon as I got it because I had people giving me starter tools like within a few days of starting for the first time. So I didn't really have to sit through that, but I do remember playing the original game and Wild World, and I think New Leaf to a certain extent. And it was kind of the reason that I was most excited for crafting in New Horizons, not realizing what that was going to be. I can't imagine doing that on an analog stick. That would be so much slower on a stick. Just plays really well with a mouse. Okay. 1 for 1. Every store got a point system. Every store got a point system. My Starbucks card. I got it. Yep. I already know. I could swear also in the original game they tell you anyway, but maybe that was just a Nintendo thing at the time. Okay, 2 for 2. I thought maybe the watering can was either 4 or 600, but works out. A lot of stuff to dig up. Fish to catch. Alright, and I have no money. But I have what I came for. I suppose... Oh, right. I could... I might be able to get... I mean, surely you can get Money Rock on day 1. Not this one, though. Whoops. need to map the D-pad buttons to, like, I don't know. I could probably do better than the arrow keys on my keyboard for maximum Animal Crossing efficiency for switching tools and stuff. There's no gems in this one, so they are just gonna... They are just gonna be money rock or nothing, I think. Targeting system needs work. I remember that also being something people talked about. Did I try that? I was thinking about other stuff. Did I try this one already? I don't think I did. Can you be them in this one? No. Man, a lot of little things like that. The fruit baskets and the kind of kicking in dirt holes. Maybe you just can't do it with anything equipped in this one. Maybe that's what it is. You forget all the things that the new Leaf added. Or at least I do. I don't know if you do. What do they have today? I haven't actually checked. Just throw a shovel through their window really quick. Oh, this stuff does look different from normal starting gear. Ooh, we got the eye patch day one. I might, at least until I get some glasses. I kind of like that design. The lightning shirt. Oh. Oh, are these not patterns? Ooh. I mean, I don't know how you would share patterns otherwise, but that's... They're all just actual clothes. That's crazy. Wow. I like that a lot. That's a good change, especially for this, which is, I think people are going to primarily play single player. Just can't let my claws stray from all this work. I'm sorry. I'm a bit busy right now. But actually working a customer service job. Wow, okay, so these are actual items in the middle. Normally just ignore the middle section there. It's things like that. Those are the kind of mods I like. You know, big overhaul mods I usually don't go for, but things that are like, that just kind of make the game make more sense, I do enjoy. I didn't really make a mental note of where all the fossils were. I thought I would just kind of remember off the top of my head for some reason. I love the cicada noises, man. Ooh, where can I check the calendar for, like, holidays and stuff? Wow, perfect. Less so. I want to say maybe up by the bus stop or something, because I really want to see how the calendar looks with all of the... Oh, no, not quite. No, there's nothing here. So I feel like if it really is just like every month has like a couple of holidays, I feel like that's a lot better. But I mean, if it's If it's like every week is something, that might be too much. Wow, the first thing I catch is a frog. I don't have any frog villagers. No, that would be funny to like walk up and just show them. Although I guess, in a way, I have a monkey villager, and me walking up to them is like I'm you. Honestly, with the mouse, I think that's faster. I do straight up think that's faster and easier. Now, if I could hotkey each, I'm pretty sure there was 4 today. I'm pretty sure there's 4. So I should have 1 more, and there it is. Well, maybe there's 5 because I feel like I didn't see this one earlier. But if I could hotkey each individual tool, that would be ideal, I think. But we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, hotkeying each tool in Animal Crossing City Folk. Just get one of those MMO mice, and I just have like every inventory slot mapped to a different button on my mouse, so I'd never have to take my hands off of WSAD. Just imagine someone coming over and being like, "Oh, you got like a crazy mouse. Like, what do you play with that? You must like play some like, you know, serious hardcore MMOs or something." And it's like, "No, it's just for Animal Crossing actually. Actually, it's just for Animal Crossing." Not only is it just for Animal Crossing, it's for the nearly 20-year-old one. I'm not even playing New Horizons. I tried to go back to New Horizons. I was going to make like a video for it being like the 5-year anniversary or whatever, but I played Animal Crossing New Horizons for like a couple of days, maybe a week, and it's so tedious. Having to recraft tools every 5 minutes, and like you can't do anything for those first few days. I started a new town because I don't have my old town. See, I thought there was another one. I don't have my original New Horizons town because my original Switch died. I mean, it died long after I stopped playing New Horizons, so I wasn't that broken up about it. Honestly, I was more broken up about not having Splatoon 2 save data to transfer into Splatoon 3. Like, that was the bigger deal to me at the time. Splatoon 3 was like about to come out when that happened. But anyway, a few months ago I tried to go back to New Horizons, and man, I love that music. I love that music, but that is like the one thing. That's the one thing. Like I can get probably 80% of my New Horizons enjoyment out of listening to 5 p.m. extended out to an hour in the Nintendo Music app. That's most of it. That's most of what I like about it. So I think that's all the fossils. I'm pretty sure those are all the ones I've seen. That would be crazy if there was more. What I have 5? Yeah, that would be insane if there was more than 5. Sir? Oh, and this one has his sister or niece or whatever in it too. You have the observatory in this one. Why did they take that out? That's such a weird thing to not have anymore. Can I do multiple fossils? I cannot. Fascinating. Dego torso. Might I cajole you? Is this guy the reason that I talk like this? Like, is he the reason that I talk the way that I do? Ooh, I need to move my little guilty spark. You can't see the dialogue options. Whoops, sorry. I just kind of glanced over. I didn't even realize he's covering them up. Whoops. I think that's probably good. Perchance? Yeah, I think Blathers is the reason I talk the way I do. Oh, this is going to take a minute, isn't it? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm like opening cases in CSGO. Patchy Tail. Got it. Simply smashing. Chuffed as chips. Did I know what that meant as a whatever-year-old I was? Probably not. I'm still unclear as to whether chuffed is positive or negative. Like, in this, it seems obvious that it's positive. But I could swear I've heard chuffed used negative. I could swear I've seen it used negatively before. Terra Wing. You got it. You got it, buddy. I'm not looking to keep this stuff. As a kid, I did learn how much money the fossils sold for, and I started selling them instead of donating them. I was an idiot. Actual sociopath behavior. They should have known. They should have known back then when I was selling Animal Crossing fossils. Archaeopteryx. Wow. Just a full Archaeopteryx. They should have known I was just selling the fossils instead of donating them. Not very community-minded. Progenitor of the birds. Not a direct relation. Well, wait, I mean, I'm pretty sure all dinosaurs are directly related to birds, yes? Well, I guess not all of them. They can't be. It's that current birds are related to all of the dinosaurs that eventually survived, but not all dinosaurs at the time were related to what birds are now, I think. Because it's like a filter. Right? That makes sense to me. That might not be right. I would fact check that if you're listening to that, but that seems right. That seems like it makes sense to me, so I'm going to go with it. It's an ankylo torso. Got some good ones. How many fossils are in this? Are there more fossils in the mod? That would be a tough thing to add unless they were importing them from other games. Oh, well, I guess I do have the frog and the fish. Got a sweet fish. You might not have to donate fish one at a time. You can always tell where a sweet fish has been by the trail of bite marks it leaves behind. Scrape away at rocks. Wild behavior for such a refined-looking little fish. We're just biting rocks, man. He's having a good time. He's not hurting anybody. Yup. I got one more. Spending 3 hours in the museum just trying to donate all this stuff. A frog? Fascinating. See, it's... No, it is different, because there's not an implication that the frog villagers are more evolved forms of these. This may as well just be a villager. A normal Animal Crossing villager. I did also notice there's a little bit of letterboxing on this game. I will have to come up with some kind of layout to where there's not weird black bars. Weirdly thin black bars at the top and bottom. I come up with some kind of overlay to use. Wish to donate anything else? I do not have anything else. Yeah, she's here, right? I can, like, see the constellations and stuff. You make constellations, I think. Where am I? Where am I? What year is it? I like playing a game that uses the real-time calendar in like current year, because games don't really do that anymore. So they're all like pretty old. Just like to imagine the thought of someone who made this game imagining someone playing it in 2025. They're adorable. Oh, you mustn't. Wow. Yeah, so what do you do? Yeah, making constellations. Yeah, I was right. Each constellation can have up to 16 connections. You want to erase a line? Choose it again. Can't erase a line that would divide the constellation. I'll make one. Constellations. Hootie toot. Please enjoy. Whoa, that kind of gave me a little bit of something. How do I? Okay, I can get rid of lines like that, so we can do like that and that and that and that and uh. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, I think we're good. Shapes don't really work out. Are the real constellations in it? It would not seem so. Let's just go forever. This might just go forever. I'll come back to that. Oh yeah, yeah. So like, are there? I don't remember exactly what this looked like back in the day. Maybe I'll be able to tell if there's more space in here. There's my stego. There's my ankylosaur. There's my pachycephalosaur. Got it. Nailed it. Got it in one. You didn't hear any different? This is all feeling pretty familiar. Is my Archaeopteryx. This is all looking pretty familiar. This is my one wing of a, pteranodon. I do like this nice tableau we've got back here. Okay, no. So I don't think anything has been added to this. This feels right, even though, I mean, I'm not sure I would be able to tell if it was different. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, is this Doc? Is he just here? He is here. I know what he looks like now. He's not hiding from me. Sleepy around noon. Too sleepy to even pick up the cup. I think he probably would. He's putting pigeon milk in the coffee in the new game. Oh, man, this... does feel nice to be back here. Well, I don't have any money for coffee. And I don't reckon he would give me any. To hit 5 p.m. I don't remember what 5 p.m. sounds like in this one. 5 p.m. is usually the best song in the game. So, I guess we'll see in a minute. Should I just be... I mean, without being able to stack the fruit, I feel weird just picking all of it up. But I mean, if we're on that grind set, I feel like I do need to get all of the fruit on day one, you know? Like, I may as well. I don't really have anything else going on. Can't catch all these friggin' cicadas. One more tree's worth. Man, not being able to stack that stuff is really, really unfortunate. Oh, here we go. Ooh, there's a ban. Ooh, there's a ban. We do not be advertising in my chat. I'm not a very big channel, but we do not be doing that. Oh, right. I don't know. I can get... Oh, no, I probably shouldn't. Well, no. I can get one fish. I can get a fish as a treat. Ooh, does it? Oh, this is going to be an issue if she wants to give me anything. Or wants something. Oh, no. Probably going to... Ooh. I don't... I don't like that. I don't like that. I actually don't like that. No, Jelly, I'm sorry. How could you... How could I not like Sugar M? I'm sorry. Oh, she's so sad. But that nickname sucks. That was... It's a bad nickname. It's a bad nickname. Sugar M's not good. I don't like that. I was just gonna go with whatever she said. I just didn't think it would be that bad. It's interesting that it didn't give me the option to type in a new one. Was that not a feature in this one? $1,200. 1,200. How much is this? I'm going to want this. I could probably afford that in a minute. Just need to remember to donate that fish. I didn't get a money rock today. I assume there's just I just don't. There's a rock that I missed or something. What am I doing? Unequip. Really pondering life looking at the river there. I get it, man. Leave him to it, honestly. Okay, no, he wasn't pondering it that hard, was he? What you got? Banging on a rock with a shovel, Wingo. Bells popping out of the rock. Yeah, I know. I know. I'd be knowing about the money rock. Is there a money rock every day in this one? I assumed there was, but honestly, I don't get. Please tell me I can open the door with the. Okay. I want to sell. Man, it does make it a lot more tedious. I mean, not as tedious as having to recraft shovels every 2 seconds. Not great either. Not ideal. I at least need to put, like, down on the D-pad on something other than my down arrow on my keyboard. Just couldn't think of where to put it. It was assigning the buttons. Honestly, because I wasn't even thinking about what any D-pad function did other than up. And, like, that's fine. It's frame perfect. Had to miss a fish. Oh yeah, I'll be able to afford that wardrobe. I'll probably be able to afford it now. I'll sell. Gorsh. Yep. 35, I will take it. Some kind of storage this early. It's also huge. You don't have to spend your first week with just like all your stuff all over the floor. Which, I mean, is accurate to how it feels to move into a new tiny place, I suppose. Do find myself just clicking on them like I'm playing League or something, like really mashing it to get the fastest possible pickup animation. That's what I do when I play games. What's wrong with me? Yeah, you just need the one. You just need to click the one time. And I did it again without even thinking about it. Wait. Okay, we're good. Because I'm not going to be able to get that last tree's worth until I deposit some things. Alright. When does KK play? Is it like 8 o'clock or something? That sounds right. Wow, that thing is bigger in here than I thought it would be. I don't need you, and I don't need you, and I'm going to donate you, and I'm going to keep this even though I don't really need it. It's fine. One tool I think is fine. Alright, I'm going to grab this and this. We're going to clean up a little bit. Back to it. Back to it, I guess. Oh, sorry, buddy. Disrupting your whole jam. Your whole situation. So I can steal some fruit. Ooh, That's gonna bug me. That's gonna really bug me. I will... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm coming back. I'm gonna go donate this this fish. And then I can fit that last tree's worth in there. Stop running. Although I have regrowth on. I have regrowth on. I wanna see the feature. And I'm not gonna see the feature unless I use the feature. Take this dace, brother. Just slanging dace out here. Good for it. Doesn't care. No, nothing else. Alright, now I can run back over there. Equip the fishing rod, and then I should have 2 slots open for those. Yep. God, where was it? I think it was on the lower half. Oh no. Yeah, it was around here. No. It was around here maybe. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? But I ran like basically straight up. Guess I didn't. These peaches are just gonna be rotting on the ground, I guess. Okay, ooh, whew, found them. That's money. Can't let it rot on the ground like that. There's so many. I mean, is it even worth getting all of them today? It might not be. I think I'd rather be fishing. That's one thing you gotta know about me. Is I'd rather be fishing. And I bought that dresser, and I mean, that was like, I basically bought everything that I think it was like important to grab now, because I mean, who's to say the next time I'll get a chance to buy another piece of storage. I hate that table, but probably not gonna get it. What you got for wallpaper? I haven't actually looked at this. Ornate wall. Oh no, that was another house that had that, I think. Really here for that. Haven't you gotten enough business from me today? Apparently not. I'm pretty well set up on day one. Somebody's fighting. Somebody's fighting over to my right. I can hear it. Oh, never mind. They're happy. Turn up the bass. So, yeah, what is the indication that it's a new fish? If there even is one. I think there might not be one. Can be an issue. One over here. Okay, yeah, she's having a good time. Somebody cheered her up after I ruined her day. Ruined her whole week. Good. Come on. Ew. Ew. Oh no. Is show off a thing in this one? Yes, it is. Ew. Do not like the way it moves. The way that it moves. I do not much care for that. Yeah. What? Okay. What happened with you? Probably don't want to be talking to me. He just does the Tokimeki Memorial thing of like frowning at me and walking away wordlessly. Good to know. Did I check this one? Oh, I don't have my. Well, I'm right next to my house. I can check it. No problem. Something very satisfying about the UI in this game to play it with a mouse. I mean, it was designed around the Wii pointer, so I mean, it makes sense. There's just something. Some mouse-driven games are very satisfying to like flick the mouse around and like do stuff in the UI, even though that speed is like not necessary. Like I remember when I played a lot of Hearthstone. That's a very satisfying game to click around. And everybody's having a good day. Great. I'm glad I didn't actually ruin her whole week with that. Okay, I'm almost certain I haven't checked this one either. That would be a nice thing to get right off the bat. Maybe there just isn't one every day. Do not discount that possibility. Although that would be the kind of thing I feel like this mod would change. So, even if in vanilla City Folk there isn't. I feel like there would be in this one. Come on. I might have checked that one already, actually, thinking about it. Wasn't very systematic in my Money Rock acquisition today. Not maximizing my efficiency. Should be put in prison for that, honestly. Playing Animal Crossing City Folk suboptimally. Just fishing, that's what I was doing. Huh? Did I? Oh, I did. Wow, I did this and completely forgot about it. Well, I'm glad I came back upon it. There's a little bit of inaccuracy, the way that Dolphin, or something about the way that Wii pointers are handled and the way that Dolphin translates mouse movement into that. It's almost like it's taking your relative mouse movement and like translating that into like a direction and speed to move the pointer in, which means it's going to be pretty accurate most of the time, but it's a little bit floaty. I bet you the next Animal Crossing will have mouse controls though. And I can confirm playing Animal Crossing with a mouse, it's pretty good. I could I wonder if I can hook up, or I can Bluetooth my Joy-Con 2s to my computer and use mouse mode to play this. How to caught crawfish. Don't pinch me. Yeah, so for right now, everything I've caught is brand new to me, but eventually that will not be the case. And I don't know if there's any indication for when you catch a new fish. There's gotta only be like one rock I haven't checked today. Gotta be. I really would like to get, I mean, because that's so much money for the first mortgage. Not that I think I'm gonna get it day one. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not. I think that playing that way, you kind of wring the fun and enjoyment out of a game like this, but it would be significant progress. I do not deny that would be significant progress. Oh, I'm out of water. I'm out of water. May take a quick break here in a minute and fill that back up. As a professional, yeah, I definitely checked this one, right? There's no way I didn't check this one. As a professional yapper, you need to keep your water supplies stocked up. Yeah, no, I'm almost certain that I checked that one already. Almost certain. There's gotta be one rock that I haven't checked. I think it can only be one. I definitely did this one, right? Now I'm paranoid. Paranoid about my Animal Crossing town. I need money. Crippling debt of like $200. I mean, hey, when you only got, when you only have $15, owing someone $200 does feel crippling. If you don't know what I mean by that, bells are like yen, and it used to be, it's not really the case anymore, but it used to be that you could just kind of move the decimal place over to, and you get like basically what it is in dollars. It's not really that way anymore. Currency conversion isn't that simple anymore. Honestly, I'm all for strengthening the Japanese economy just so that that conversion is slightly easier for Americans than it is right now. Because, like, now, like, 1,500 yen is probably closer to, like, $10. Maybe 11. Still a very small amount of money. That doesn't... Can we catch a fish? Can I catch a fish, please? This might not be a fish, man. Okay, no, he's going for it. And the waterfowl got him. I don't know why I didn't consider that. Oh, I got... What? It's just like real life. Today. In real life. Monkey's got something for me. Which I've been saying bumpkin. Man, she's having me change her, like, her desu this early? No, it's fine. I'm not really... We don't need to be... Yeah. Okay, great. She's happy with it. I don't really need to be changing all this stuff that early. I don't know you. Turn up the bass. Okay, so now I have a duplicate, and I can tell you for sure that there is no difference. So you just gotta check every time you got a pocket full of fish. You just gotta check. Is that the? Was she the one I delivered a watering can to, and now she's using it? I don't remember who the watering can was for. It might have been her. It might have been her. That's very cool. If so. Yeah, there's no difference. Not even like an audio cue or something. I love that I got bit by a mosquito and it makes no, like, I can't see it. Like, I thought maybe I'd get to see it on my face or something, but no, just for flavor. You just get to know that here in a few days you might be feeling West Nile coming on. Ooh, shark. Shark, 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 shark. I was just about to comment on how charming the color banding on the water texture is. Much more pressing matters to attend to, though. Oh, yeah! Yes! Best possible shark. Wow, incredible. Start picking up shells as well. I love that I got the hammerhead shark. Just like day one, hammerhead shark. Hammerhead shark percent. That's my time. Been streaming for an hour 50. I think that's probably a world record. It's PB at least. Yeah, like who even cares about the squid at this point? Like squid would be pretty exciting, but who cares? Sea bass. Not you again. Another mosquito bite. It is just like real life. Oh. Alright, so I've got some fish to donate. Yeah, so we'll call it a workflow. The workflow is you gotta, like, whenever you got a pocket full of fish, or a full pocket with fish in it, you just gotta check everything. You have to go to the museum. And I mean, I don't really remember this being such a pain, but I mean, later on in the game, you would have a pocket full of fish and nothing new to donate, but you got to check if you can't like remember for certain that everything. You can't do them multiple at a time. Yeah, if you can't remember for certain. That you already have donated everything. Bass is so popular, there are even fishermen who specialize exclusively in catching bass. Even in 2000, whatever, he was like, well, their habitats are, it's a problem. An eel? A succulent Chinese eel? Round, expressive little eyes. How wonderful. It really does feel like clicking the end turn button in Hearthstone. There's something very strangely satisfying about the big round buttons and like flicking the mouse around. Segmented and bug-like. Yeah, we haven't experienced his debilitating bug aversion. To donate anything else? I mean, I guess. This is always the dilemma in the newer games. This is always my dilemma in the newer games. Like, do I let him talk? Or do I let him talk, or do I just donate everything I've got all at once? And I always ended up just doing multiple at a time. And you miss out on a lot of the game's writing when you do that, but what? It's bigger than both of us. Hammerhead shark, yeah, he's shocked too. Hammer-shaped head is thought to give this shark a great sense of its environment, like radar. Yeah, they see in different directions. They have like a 280-degree field of view or something. It's crazy. Squid. A succulent squid. They seem like aliens. Maybe they only seem like aliens because we have made aliens look like that. Much to consider. Do I have anything else? I do not. Sorry, Blathers. Sorry, bud. Oh, see, and also, I've got to not pick up any more fish on the way to Tom Nook, because I won't, unless I know for certain that I haven't donated those fish before. Yeah, all these little quality of life things that they added in New Leaf and New Horizons and stuff. Like, I have my problems with New Horizons. And New Leaf. I have my problems with both of those games, but man, yeah, there's just so many little things like that that make the act of actually playing the game so much more enjoyable. And to get ahead of it, I like New Leaf plenty, obviously. It's just, in retrospect, it's kind of the beginning of the trend of giving you a little bit too much control over the town. Like, this was the last one where you were just a guy. Like, you're not the mayor, you're not in control of any of this stuff. You do have influence over the town, but the town has its own. The town and the villagers in it have their own will a little bit more. The older games, which I do enjoy. I did say we were getting that eye patch, didn't I? Yeah, sure. It would. Punished villager. Venom villager. I did like this one. I can't explain why. Just like it. We have escaped the dog paw shirt. Where is that money rock, though? Ooh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go look at our new hammerhead shark. I haven't been in the aquarium. There's my eel. There's the frog. That's a good looking frog model. Like it doesn't look as good when you're like holding it, but that's a very good frog model. Want to 3D print that guy. Is this the ocean fish, or are we still in? Okay, yes, this is ocean fish over here. Whoa, there he is. Yeah. Honestly, I would take a 3D print of all of these low poly fish and stuff. I don't have a 3D printer. It's one of those things that I just don't know what I would do with it. But now I do. Now I know exactly what I would do with a 3D printer, and it's print that frog model. And probably also that hammerhead shark. That's a very good hammerhead shark. So yeah, it doesn't seem like the museum and like the collectibles are expanded at all. But that's fine. Oh right, yeah, I need to refill my water. Let me check something here. Oh god, again? Yeah, the choice is take a break or end the stream. And I feel pretty good about how much I've done on day one. I want to get that friggin' money rock, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take 5, and then I'll go until like I don't know 6:30 Eastern. I think that feels good. Yeah, let's do that. Forgot I was still down there. All right, I will be right back. I return. Oh, communications have been... Oh, I need to kill that. Wow, it was the same song the whole time. That's a long song. That. All right, and I think we are in business, right? That's all of it. That's all I needed to do. Yes. Good. All right. We got. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I definitely checked that one. All right, maybe we get more systematized here. Nice. Yeah, maybe we get more. Maybe this is when we get more systematized with this. So, okay, all right. What does that look like? Okay, so there's one here that's definitely not it. Right? Hang on. I feel like I have to check it again. I know I've done this one. I know I've done this one. Losing my mind. Watch that have been it. Okay. I was fully gonna walk away from it. Where are the other ones? Okay, wait. All right, so I do remember some of them. So the ones up by the museum are definitely not it. So I don't have to go this way. So I can go up towards the gate. Okay, this one definitely not. So, oops. So the two between the museum and the Able Sisters are definitely not it. There's one right here by Nooks that is definitely not it. Make sure I don't miss one that's like between the wall and the river here. Maybe, have I been down like this way? Have I been down over here? Well, not a rock over there. Over here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Another eel. May as well grab it while we're combing the town. Maybe there just isn't a money rock on day one. Maybe some days you just don't get one. Like, that would be weird for this mod. But maybe it just did. I don't know. Okay, and I'm almost certain I've checked this one, but for documentation's sake... No, okay. Alright, okay. So there's another one here. It's definitely not it. Okay. I need to be writing this down. Ha! Psyched you out. You thought. You thought. Turn up the bass. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, I know for a fact I have checked this one as well. Yeah. I just checked this one. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Back to the map. Yes, there's one here, and there's like one right here that have been checked. Sure, what you got? I'll just like lose my entire train of thought here. I just don't really, I'm not. Well, I'm really disappointing this girl. Not gonna be best buds with her, it would seem. Okay, alright, so I've done like one of these and into there. I'm running out of places where it could be. I guess there isn't one today. Right? Because I checked up here. Oh no, I didn't check over here. No, yeah, I checked there. And then I came down to the beach. So yeah. No, that's all been looked at. This one I haven't checked. I mean, I've checked it today. But not since the break. No. Okay. Good. Good. No, I'm glad. That confirms that I did check it. That's what I wanted to happen. I didn't want that to have inexplicably been the one I didn't check. What is going on here? I'm like clicking the middle mouse in and it's doing this. Is that a shake? Is that a waggle motion? It is. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the river on this side and then kind of swoop back around. Definitely checked that one already. Right? That was like the first one I checked just now. It wasn't, but I know for a fact it's not. Somebody tell me. Am I wasting my time? Oh my god. Okay, there just isn't one. Right? I mean, there's nothing else to check unless there's one like behind a building. No. May as well do these again. No. Okay, so there just isn't one. Which seems absurd to me, but Keaton, cheer me up. I'm not, man. I'm wicked disappointed actually in my lack of income for today. What do you think of that rumor going around? Doc and Nana get along so well, it's almost weird. I guess they're just friends. I know who Doc really... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wow, is that it? I thought I'd have to interact with that in some way, but no, he's just... spilling. Have I checked this one? Yes, I definitely have. definitely have. No, okay. It's over. I give up. It's not happening. Ugh. Okay. Weird little lag spike there. That's fine. That's just so weird that one of the villagers would like tell me about money rocks and then there wouldn't be one. But maybe it's just not a guarantee there is one every day. Honestly, I like that better. Like the fact that it's so, if I'm right, which I have to be right. If I'm right about that, I think I might like that better because like the whole like chore of having to like find the money rock every day, like it's a thing to do, I guess, but kind of breaks the fourth wall in a way that I've never quite loved. But there being a chance of there not being one makes it feel a little bit more like magical, I guess. Makes the game less into something you can make a spreadsheet about. I like a game that's difficult to optimize like that. I've checked that one like 5 times. It's not that one. It's none of them. There isn't one unless it's like behind. So that might be it. I'm pretty sure I haven't done this one. All right. If this is it, then it's got to be perfect. Oh my god. I had fully. How did I not do this one? Well, forget everything I just said about not wanting it to be spreadsheetable. I'm happy for the money. Dang, I could almost pay it off right now. The 18.4, I think is what it is, and I'm at 10.7. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What do these signs even say? Can't catch fish you can't see. Fish won't eat bait they can't see. Oh, okay. So just things that I've seared into my brain about fishing. Got it. What does this one say? Some bugs get up early. Some sleep in. But late at night, most are asleep. Words to live by, man. Fortune and glory await underground. What am I doing? I already got the money rock. I'm like surveying the land, thinking that I'm gonna get another one. It's like, no, I'm done. I did it. I found it. It's good to know though. There's a sneaky rock up behind the shop that is gonna get harder and harder to see as the shop gets bigger, I think. Oh, just missed him. Hey, you got a thing going on with Docker? Like, what's up? You like the house? I mean, it's little. I guess day one, they mostly just give you tips. There's not a lot to, like, do with the villagers and such. Oh, it is 6 o'clock. Coming at you, top of the hour. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this was the time of day I was always playing. What is the thing you do with the tires in this one? Is this the one where Tom Nook charges you like 30 bells to recycle them or something? I think that's right. I can still hear. I think I might have scared it away. Wish I could be catching these bugs, man. Is it 6 or 8 that KK shows up? Let me look that up. Say if it's 6, that would be a great way to end the stream. He might not even show up on day 1, truthfully. Another mosquito. Well, what time? The wiki's not telling me what time he shows up. Okay, according to this period accurate game facts, it's 8 p.m. Okay, all right. I knew it was 6 or 8. I couldn't remember. The wiki doesn't say. I feel like the Animal Crossing wiki should say when he shows up in each game. It might be the same in all games, and I was just scrolling to the City Folk section and it wasn't there, but if it doesn't say at all, another frog, wow. It should definitely say on the wiki. It's just a weird amount of weird bit of information not to be there. Well, we will not be ending stream with KK showing up. That's for sure. Ooh, yeah, this game doesn't have the ordinances. So streaming this is actually going to be kind of a pain in the future, because most of the time I'm going to be streaming at night. And everything's going to be closed. I mean, I guess I could just change the system clock in Dolphin to be a couple hours earlier. You play it in, like, Pacific time or something, and I'd probably be all set. Probably be all set just from that. I love the blue leaves that you can start to see as the sun goes down. That's really nice. I've got a pin somewhere that I got at a con. I think it's peaches too. It's the Animal Crossing tree where the fruit is individual other enamel pins. Man, yeah, it's a fall color tree with peaches, I think. But the person who was selling it, I think she had all the different fruit that you could have on the trees. You got to pick when you bought it which one you got. Do I remember what artist that was? Absolutely not. Might it say on the pin? I don't know, but I'd have to find it. I'd have to go grab it off the shelf. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't say that. The bag she gave it to me, and I don't think even had her name on it. But this was like 3 or 4 years ago. Wish I had a bug net. Maybe I'll get one tomorrow. Starting with 3 tools is pretty huge. Just the chances of getting a good setup on day 1 is are higher, because you want to at least have a shovel and a fishing rod day 1. I got a watering can, but I'm not getting into the gardening stuff just yet. I guess I could go ahead and start messing with some of that. Collect a bunch of flowers from around the town and stick them all next to each other and see what happens. Don't need this. Yeah, this was the time of day, 6 p.m. This was the music I was always hearing back then. I guess that's just like the time I was playing, like between when I would finish with like homework or whatever, and oh, whoops. Or dinner was ready. Anything new? I might not. I actually might not. I've got 1. See, we're already we're already getting to that point where now I can have a pocket full of fish and only one of them is new. But I've got to come here first because I don't know 100%. Am I grabbing flowers with any particular plan in mind? No. Remember, you always wanted a blue rose? But other than that, I don't really remember what the city folk flowers to get are. Yeah, will he take the tire? Damn. Oh my god. He will take the tire. I'm gonna sell the flowers. Because... Yep. I'm pretty sure that gets me the first mortgage done. Just grab a few of them from over here. Actually, I'll grab the ones that I planted earlier. It might be at 18.6. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. That's so frustrating. I'm either right at it or just under it. I think it might be 18.6. Well, no, I think... Because it started at 19.6. And then he knocked it down. And there's no way he knocked it down less than 1,000, you know? For the part-time job. There's no way that's worth less than 1,000. That would be a very cool way to end the stream, actually. Have mortgage one. I did not expect that pocket full of fish to get me as much money as it did. I was really not. I think it's the post office, right? No. Incorrect. Oh wait, no, it's at the ATM. Paid at the ATM. Yep. That's 18.4. I got it. I got it. I wasn't even really trying to do that. Nice. Well, that's great. I am gonna go plant those flowers, but other than that, that is it's a great way to end the day. How many have I got at this point? I probably got several. Yeah, that's probably good. Probably good. I always like to do a couple of rows right up by the gate. Well, as close as you could get anyway. You know what? There isn't really a good space for that. It's like over here. Probably pretty good. Space them out. I said I'm going to space them out. I said I'm going to space them out. One tile? Yeah, that's one tile. Huge tiles. Oh, well, you know what? I'm not doing this with any rhyme or reason right now, so I can just do that. And then alternate them on this row. Makes it easier once you've already got a few down. I think that's going to go where I want it to. Oh, no, okay, it did. I'm just going to grab you because you're right here. And then can I put one on this tile? It's a little close to the rocks. Okay, no, it's good. Okay, great. I don't think that got it. Is there any visual indication? No, there isn't. Wow, that's a new leaf thing that you can tell when they've been watered. I would not have guessed that was a new leaf thing. So much quality of life stuff after this one. Probably another reason why people forget about it. Seg, though, I'm glad this mod exists. Kind of round it off. Right, I know I said 6:30, but that just feels like a good place to stop. And I need to figure out dinner for myself. And this feels... Oh, I hear a present. I don't have a slingshot. But this feels like a good place to stop. And it feels like when I would have stopped playing back in the day. So that is something also. Save and quit. I always liked to... Okay. I was going to say, I always liked to follow the little circles with the pointer. Alright. I appreciate you who are still here. If Honk Man is still lurking, I appreciate the raid. And yeah, y'all have a good one.